But see, here's the issue that I want to address with the Brene, Tim, and Akira and Devin situation. Nobody said nothing about this, right? So listening to what they say, Tim got on the stand and tried to do his big one by embarrassing Akira, saying that he never loves her and all this here dumb stuff that he just made up because he had done all the stuff that he said about Brene being a jump off and people running trains on her in high school and all that stuff that he had said to Akira about her. He had to go try to make that right since he married this woman now. So he get on there trying to embarrass Akira. But this is what he said, y'all, that nobody is really talking about. He said, this was what I find funny about it. At first, they were saying the only reason why he wasn't with Brene, because all these people apparently went to school together, is because his parents said that she was a Jezebel. And then apparently the parents got the sense and didn't want him with her. But so now when he gets on the stand and try to embarrass Akira, did y'all peep game when he said that he never wanted to marry her? The only reason why he married her is because his parents told him he had 60 days to get married or Akira could not come over there no more. Parents need to mind their damn business, bro. Like, if that's the truth, you have ruined 2 people, Akira's life for real. And probably Tim's too, because if he wasn't ready to be married, see, parents do that a lot. I know from old school some people that happened to. Like, the woman tried to trap the man. Well, she did trap his ass with a baby, and that man could not go to college. He had to go to the military, and his parents made him marry her. He resented that damn woman. And when I tell you he did everything to make her life miserable till eventually the kids got grown, he divorced her and married somebody else. But the whole time they never had no happy marriage. You ain't never see them go on no date. I don't even know how they had kids because the way you swear they hated each other, you ain't never seen them sexual. I mean, like no sense of affection, like they really liked each other. Every time I was around and them people was skin to me, they was arguing. Nobody really talks about that though. How parents sometimes think they doing the right thing for their kids as far as making them marry somebody, making them entangle their life with somebody to only get done like this here. You know what I'm saying? And so it wasn't Akira mama saying they had 30 days, 60 days. It was the parents that did the least in them with the help them that had made them get married. You see how that sound? You see how fucked up that is? And a lot of parents do that. They stay in them children business. Like, bro, leave them kids alone. Let them make their own mistakes and own choices. But marriages definitely do us part. So when you trying to make somebody do that is supposed to be something that is life-changing and for the rest of their life, bro, you got to let people do what they do because they going to get older. You know what I'm saying? They got to live in the house with that person. And when you done made them do that, the person's going to have a sense of resentment toward the person they married to, whether they really wanted to marry them in the beginning or not. You see what I'm saying? A lot of women start to force men's hand when it comes to marriage, and that's why they get the worst man out the situation because he got a little resentment in him about you forcing him to do something that he really wasn't ready to do. So you never gonna get treated right like that. And I don't know how these women they don't care. Like some women just don't care. They just care about what other people gonna say when they see a man on their side. They don't care how the man treat them when other people not around. They just care about having that or attachment on the side of them when they show up places. They do not care. That's why you find women that dress up a crackhead and bring him play. They don't be really loving them men. It don't have nothing to do with love. It has something to do with what people think. And you will know that because in the household, boy, them women be talking so much trash to them men, calling them all out their name. I done seen it. And the men gonna stick around because ain't nobody else gonna put up with them. So the only thing is people advocate for dysfunctional, toxic relationships. And that's what they tend to call love. But parents, y'all, they really need to stay out of people's business. And I really ain't did too much like looking at Tim mama or none of that. Like her sisters, how they said they be showing up and how they was acting or whatever. And some people was like, you could tell that they seem like they into the dark magic themselves. They could be, because let me tell you something. This here stuff be deeper than what people think it is. You just look and be like, oh, It's just a relationship. It's a mother-in-law. It's a father-in-law. It's all this and shit. Y'all, it be so spiritual, deep. This stuff be past life. This stuff be continuations of past life dramas with people. You don't know who they was in the past life. Like, you just do not know. Like, so, like, sometimes it's really hard to make a judgment when you really don't know what's at the root of the shit. But what I do know is you don't win when you play dirty. You don't win when you play dirty. Brene thinks she did something, but boy, when I tell you that's gonna be the worst thing she ever could have did in her whole entire life. Her and Tim, because that girl didn't deserve that. She didn't, and she didn't do nothing to them. And she's in the right. So righteousness, the Most High, the Creator, gonna always roll with the person that's righteous and they ain't did nothing wrong. So how you think you gonna repay somebody evil for the good? That lady opened her doors and let you live with her. And the whole time you trying to take her children and her husband, and they will do it because that's what they did to me. They would send people like Rhonda Johnson. She was sent to befriend me so she could play this game with Troy. They did that shit, but see, Akira different. Akira was fighting for the man. Baby, let them people have them. Let them have what they think they want. Let the man have what he think he want, and let the woman think, let her have what she want. Because let me tell you something. When people gotta play dirty, what's in you gonna come out you. If that's how you gotta play, then that's what's in you. You a dirty motherfucker. And only thing come to dirty motherfuckers is dirt. You understand that? So you can't trip. It might feel bad in the beginning, like, dang, how they played me. And a lot of destiny swapping got a lot to do with lies, bro. It got lies and gossip because the people have to put everything about themselves on somebody else. So this is the funny part, though. Everything they said about me, that's them hoes. So everybody that listens to somebody say, yeah, she did this, just flip the script. Flip the script. The horrible shit is what they did. That's how it works. I'm telling you, that's how they destiny swap. They have to act like somebody else. So they got to take on that person's persona and put their nastiness on other people. Right? So if Brene was out there calling Akira manipulative, no, Brene's manipulative. If they was out there calling her a hoe and say she sleep with other people, man, calling Akira, well, we see who is the hoe that sleep with other people, man. Everything they say about your motherfucking ass be them. I'm telling you what God love. I know this for a fact because it happened to me. And my story is going to really be big like Brene's as well, but mine is going to be criminal charges because they actually hire people to try to 86 me up off the earth, okay? They wanted to try to play with sis. At first, it was like they wanted to try to do me like Akira, because when people do you like that, they really want to sit back and laugh at your ass. They want to watch you looking stupid, losing your stuff. They want to sit there and watch you. They want to watch you. They want to watch you be tortured. That's how you know them people is rotten on the inside. Because a motherfucker, if you thought that you was doing something to get your lick back on somebody, that's one thing. Because most people that's getting their lick back, they don't even be caring about that. They ain't watching. They just know what's going to happen. You're going to get your issue for doing whatever you do to me. But when a person is malicious like that, man, come on, bro. Hold on. When a person is just malicious like that to the heart, ain't nothing but evil in these hoes. That's what I be wanting y'all to understand. It ain't shit but evil in them type of people. I love y'all for real. Peace.